Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are back with your boy Scarcious. We are in the Great League. We are matched up against a Deoxys defense form. We have our Umbreon on the lead, and we don't mind this matchup at all, even though their counters are doing super effective. You know, it's all good. Because what's the charge move going to do? What are they going for? They're going for Thunderbolt? Umbreon says that tickles. And we're building up. We go for the first charge move here. We're just waiting for like when they decide to get out of it, because this is looking good for us, and I don't think they want to stay around for the second charge move. So what are they doing? We're going to throw our next one, and they do decide to jump. We throw the move. This is okay. It lands on the Vigoroth, but we're obviously going to come in with Medicham and counter this thing down. Okay. So yeah, we're looking good because Umbreon threw the foul play on him. We did some decent chip, and Medicham just countering down. So whatever they throw here is not going to be threatening. We don't have to shield. Body slam, that tickles also. And now we're just countering down. And he's not even able to get to another charge move. So yeah, that switch didn't pay off too much for him. So now we're going for the Psychic, trying to get a defense drop. And how's this going to play out? No defense drop, but look at his health, man. Look at his health. We throw another move before he even gets to a charge move. I'm not too sure if this will take him out. He might be left with like 1 or 2 HP. Oh, he decides to shield it. Okay, maybe he wants to get off some energy before he goes down. But whatever he's going to throw is not threatening. It won't even take us out. We don't even need to shield. He goes for Psycho Boost, and it does not take us down. And we just... I think we either countered and took him down, or he switched out. It was so quick. And now he comes in with Obstagoon, I believe that was. Was that Obstagoon? Yeah, it is Obstagoon, and he's so lucky my Medicham has not got a lot more health. Otherwise, we would have countered that thing all the way down. Oh my god. Okay, so we got Galvantula in now. They go for Night Slash. Doesn't do too much, but we're pretty low now. And they decided to top left. They knew where that game was heading. Come on, we got Galvantula out. We're looking for their Azumarills. These Azumarills that be floating around thinking that they bossed the Great League. We're looking for Azumarill. Where is their Azumarills? Oh my god. Okay, we're faced up against a Jellicent here. Obviously another good lead no matter what they decide to throw. So we're looking good, and we're going to monitor them and see whether they want to dip out of it and try and catch. They're throwing a move straight away. This is most likely going to be a Bubble Beam. It is a Bubble Beam, and even after being Bubble Beam, the foul plays are going to be doing some nice damage to this Jellicent. So if they want to stick around and keep Bubble Beaming, that is fine by us. We don't mind that at all. I'm going to throw the first foul play now. See what they decide to do. Okay. And they think because they've debuffed us that they don't need to shield, but fair play. Keep throwing your Bubble Beams. I'm going to keep throwing my foul plays. Let's see how this matchup turns out. Maybe they just don't want to give away switch, because whatever they swap into, we might swap into it. Something that just destroys that, so they probably don't want to do that. But we're looking good. We're comfy. Look at that. Debuffed, and still their moves are doing some good damage. So we'll stick around. Umbreon's very healthy. They know not to be trying to throw no Shadow Balls. Sometimes you'll get some trainers that decide to throw Shadow Ball on the Dark type, which is just very strange. But hey, each of their own. Alright, so this will take down Jellicent. And who do they want to come in here with? Okay, here's a Scarcious. We're not going to swap out into Medicham right now, because obviously they will then swap. So we're just going to play this one out. Scarcious will eventually take us down. We get the defense drop on him as well, so that is good work already by Umbreon. So at this point, Umbreon's job is already done. So we'll just wait for the Scarcious to take us down. The only bad thing is when we do come with Medicham, he will be boosted up because of the power-up punches that he's been throwing. But that is fine, because at the same time, Umbreon will be countering him down. So Now we'll be coming in with Medicham. Here we go. Look at the damage. They swap straight away. So we swap into Galvantula. Come on, man. This is what we brought Galvantula in for. These Skarmories that you see every second. These Azumarills you see every second. Yeah, you're going to face up with Galvantula and you're going to be locked in. You can't swap and go anywhere. You're going to get farmed down. Look at the damage it's doing. Look at the damage. Yeah, man. I'm ready for you guys, Skarmories. Bring your Skarmories. Bring your Azumarills. Let's see how things will play out. Look at that damage. Get out of there, man. I'm going to throw this move now with the discharge. Takes down their Skarmory. They come back in with Scrafty and throw a move straight away. We don't need to shield. So at this point, Galvantula's job is also done. They decide to power up punch. That's fine by us. Can we get to a move before we go down? I believe we can, so they know they have to throw another power-up punch quickly. And that's also fine by us because we have Medicham and a shield, which will shred down this Scrafty. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Face the music. Face the music, man. What do you think you're going to do at this point? Look how healthy Medicham is. Don't even need to throw a move. Can just counter this thing all the way down. But we decide to shield or whatever move this is, we don't care. We'll just don't throw a move, we'll just farm it down, man. GG's. Come on, man. Yeah, like I say, we called in on Galvantula, man. Galvantula will threaten these people's teams that keep using Azumarills and Skarmories, your usual Pokemon you see every second. So bring them. We'll be looking for them. Okay, so Umbreon Mirror on this one here. Let's see. I think we had a desync at the start, so they're going to be ahead of us. And if they keep sneaking and moves, and it's not going to look too great for us in the end. Because they're going to have Switch. And while we're running Galvantula, we always want to have Switch because you don't want to be locked in against something like a Bastardon. It wouldn't be great. It wouldn't be great at all. So, I don't know if they keep sneaking moves in and the desync didn't help us. It's not going to look too great for having a Switch because we don't even want to give up a shield either. We want to have all the shield advantage while we're using Galvantula because Galvantula is going to need them shields. Galvantula is quite frail. If you can save shields for Galvantula and stack up energy, then Galvantula is a threat to a majority of Pokemon you're going to see in the Great League. Okay, so we're into yellow, they're into yellow. And we just trading moves, chipping each other down. It is a boring matchup because it's going to be going on for quite a while while you're just chipping each other down little by little. Some people get bored and decide to swap out, and that could be a mistake because then you could get countered that way. So I don't tend to ever try and do that. I'll just stay in the mirror and play it out, and then we'll react on what happens at the end of that matchup. So they're looking in a better spot than us. As you can see, we've gone into red before they have. So they're clearly ahead of energy, sneaking moves in, and the desync helped them. But we're going to play this out. We're going to overcome it and see where things lead off. So finally, this matchup is nearly ending. We're probably going to have to go down first. Get a move here, but it's not going to take out their Umbreon. So they will have Switch. And we're most likely going to come in with Medicham. We could come in with Galvantula though and get ahead on energy and be a threat. And we do that. Here we come with Galvantula. So what are we going to bring into our Galvantula? They bring in a Vigoroth. Fine by us. Go for that lunge. They're so lucky. If I had switched and they brought in Vigoroth, I would have came in with Medicham and just countered that thing all the way down. But let's see how this one plays out, because they might have to see my Medicham, or they might have something else in the back that's also weak to counter. We're going to have to see. But yeah, they had the Umbreon and a Vigoroth on their team. That's 2 Pokemon weak to fighting. I wonder what they do have in the back. Imagine if it is a third that is weak to counter. That would be crazy. But anyway, we throw another lunge here. So they're just getting, their attack is just getting debuffed. So, but like we do say, Galvantula is still throw. So moves could still chunk it down while debuffing the opponent. So yeah, we're all down on 2 shields here, so we're looking pretty decent here. So yeah, like I say, Galvantula with shields and energy is very dangerous. And look at this, they got a Scarcious in the back. Oh my god. Okay, so we can get to this discharge. We throw it. This is gonna do some decent damage. I guess we can throw this and swap out. Oh, and then just farm it down. Oh, that's it done. Oh my god. Medicham didn't even have to do too much. 1 counter, that's it. I told you, man, Galvantula's here, man. We're here to wreck them teams, man, that keep bringing around their Azumarills and their Skarmories. We're here to wreck them. Don't worry. We made that bird call and called in Galvantula, and Galvantula puts in work. Okay, we're faced up against a Mew here. They dip straight away into Ninetales. Okay, so we swap into Galvantula. We're still getting chunked down, obviously. Charm is, if it's not resisted, I mean, even on something like Galvantula, you just throw, look at it. Like, it's just gonna chunk you down. So at the moment, not looking too good, but you know, we're going to try and overcome it. We've showed this because we want to do as much damage as we can do before we go down. Most likely we won't get to another charge move. Yeah, look, we were right at it, but we couldn't get it off. Alright, so we've brought the Ninetales, a load of Ninetales down to half, or just below halfway. Now we come back in with the Medicham. They get to a move. It is the Weather Ball, of course. Doesn't do much, but the charms are just chunking. The charms will chunk most of our team. Yeah, all of our team will get chunked down by charm, but you know, they're warriors, they're fighters, so we'll find a way to overcome it. So down goes their 11 Ninetales. They come back in with Mew now. Can we get to a move before going down? We can. Go for Ice Punch, just to do some chip before we go down. Yeah, so now we go down, and now they have to see Umbreon and they run. They're very scared of our Umbreon. They come in with Toxicroak. Nah, they're not going to be aware that we have Psychic. Nah, they're not going to think we have that. So surely they no-showed it. Surely they no-showed it, right? Boom. Woy-oy. 1 shot. 1 shot. They need to go for wild charges here. They need to go for wild charges here, but they go for Surf. So now we can throw the move, which will do some serious damage to me. I mean, come on, man. Oh, they decide to show that we need to get to another move. They need to throw wild charge. They have to. They have to throw wild charge to have a chance here. But no, they throw Surf again. So yeah, we're just going to get to that foul play and take out this Mew, man. Go get 100k Stardust, put a second move on your Mew if you haven't, and put Wild Charge on it, man. What are you doing? Surf just tickles our Umbreon. Man, that's a GG, man. Nicely done. Nicely done. Come on, man. You know the vibes. And we'll move swiftly into the next one. Okay, so who we faced up against here is going to be a Stunfisk. Okay. right? So we're gonna obviously be building up here. See what this Stunfisk user wants to go for. Is he going to be throwing rock slides or he's going to go for earthquakes? I get different type of trainers. Some just throw rock slides. This one goes for the earthquake. Smart choice, because I'm never going to shield. I'm never going to shield. I'm going to let you do your thing when you're using Stunfisk, because I know Umbreon could tank those. So no point risking getting baited. No point. And now we're just going to keep throwing our foul plays. Even while they go for their earthquakes, we're still going to make it a close matchup. Look at it. Still a close matchup. And are they going for another earthquake here, or are they going to decide to rock slide? We're not sure then. Yeah, they played it smart. Still, we survived 2 earthquakes, and still we get to another move. Look at this. Come on, man. You can't tell me Umbreon don't put in work. Can't tell me she don't put in work, man. So, and they decide to shield as well. So look, they use 2 earthquakes, we use no shields, they use 1 shield, and we made it a close matchup. We come in with our Medicham, and they decide to swap out straight away into their Cresselia, so we swap out into our Galvantula, and they got to the move first. I don't think we need to shield, but we might do. Yeah, we don't decide to. It does some decent damage though, but we're gonna throw a lunge at them. We're gonna do some decent damage with those lunges, and we should be able to get to 2 for sure, for sure. Oh, there's the first shield. Or should I say, there goes the last shield. And we can just shield this and then throw the next lunge. Yeah, come on. You ain't getting away without feeling this lunge, Cresselia. So here it comes. Oh, that does some nice, super effective damage. The attack has fallen, of course. Can we get to another move though? I wonder. We're there. Oh, when we do, you can't farm us down about you trying to psycho cut us down. This will take down that Cresselia, man. Galvantula putting in that work. Come on, man. We're trying to swap out straight away. We do, and we can just counter down this Stunfisk. We don't even need to shield this. We might do, but we don't even need to. We can just farm it all the way down. It's only a rock slide, so luckily we didn't shield, and we can just count it. Oh my god, we decided to swap it again. Okay, that's fine. We got no shields. We got a shield. We got a psychic here, which will do some nice damage to their Politoed. Look at that damage. That's good. Even the counters are reducing these days. Look at the counters. We don't need to throw no move. I mean, sorry. Yeah, we don't need to throw any move. We can just counter it all the way down. We throw that before they get to another level. We know Politoed is spammy, and the Stunfisk in the back can just get countered down. Even if they throw an earthquake, we'll tank it from this range, and they don't even get to do that because of the rock slide they threw earlier. So, GG's. Thanks. That was the last one. Take care. Thank you guys for coming by once again. Peace.